Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Dredge. So last episode, we finished up our business in the Twisted Strand, got everything all completed there. The only place left to tackle will be Devil's Spine, but before that, I've got a little bit to do here around the Marrows. Just with a little bit of fish, I think I'll turn over to Greater Marrow first, and then we have something to deliver to the Collector. Although one thing I want to check, so it looks like we're only going to get one more benefit or gift from the Collector. The bait is its own little thing there, and then the wheel is completely full up, so I'll have to see exactly what we have to get. Now, in truth, some of the Collector gifts have been a little meh-ish to me. Like the one to teleport back to... Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? I can put that up there. Oh, could I even... I might be able to squeeze one more shark into the hull. We'll see. Oh, I can. Nice. That'll be a nice little bit to come back. I was saying, though, I feel like one or two... Well, I think it's basically one gift right now. Feels a little lacking, and it's like the manifest back to Blackstone Isle. I mean, yeah, it's a nice shortcut to speed you along, but it feels so unnecessary with how you just, like, drive around on your own. Okay, let's see, Mr. Fishmonger. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. You don't worry about that. Probably the less you worry about that, the better off you'd be, man. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to pick up a second one of these crab pots, because I know we need to use those for at least a little bit in what awaits. Okay, let me see. I've got... Really, I guess I gotta pick up a few more stuff, but I guess upgrades aren't a big focus right now, given how we're sitting. So yeah, I think I'll leave that as is. And let's just undock and see about the Collector. I was just trying to think if there's anything else I want to, like, stop by and check up on. Although, the best way to do that might actually be checking the cabin in our pursuits. We've got the statues to light up. There are the, again, the rare fish to try to go after. I'm guessing... Okay, Coelacanth I think we found at the Gale Cliffs. Or was that up in the volcanic area? I can't remember. We came across the Coelacanth somewhere, though. The Goliath Tigerfish, my guess is going to be somewhere in the Twisted Strand, because I'm pretty sure that's actually a freshwater fish, thanks to the River Monster show that used to air. The Gulper Eel... I could probably see either of those being Stellar Basin or the Devil's thing, so it might be a little bit of time to go through there, but I feel like that one might have a really good reward attached to it. So I'll just have to see when I want to tackle them. You know what, for now, we'll get it on the way back. Because I think I want to see what the Collector gives us here and speed us right along to... let me just quickly check what that school is. Okay, no, I think I've caught the aberrations for that. So yeah, let's not get distracted and see about our Collector friend. Well, I shouldn't call him a friend, but see about the Collector. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The Collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in his corners. Places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the page as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot. Knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark location on your map where you can begin your search. The abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine. Not actually Devil's Spine? How do you know where these relics are? I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of old that they claim. Anything else? Are you human? The inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. That's an interesting answer. Okay, but what about this one? I think it was basically what calls power from deep, mural extended. We've had that before. It sounds like this one just instantly catches an entire school of fish. This phrase instantly culls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be too close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such wild trauma. Use it sparingly. Okay, I think... So it'll instantly pull or make a school of fish ready to be loaded into the boat, but I don't think those will actually ever recover. The waters will be dead where you use that. And let me check. Okay, just... Yeah, see, we've got all the powers listed now, or all the abilities. And... Okay, I guess it is just Devil Spine. We have to do what it says there. It almost seemed like it was a little bit different than what it entailed. Well, let me get these few sharks just to get a little bit more money in. And then we'll probably... I mean, I do want to get us working at Devil's Spine because it felt like I just completely cowered it out of that. But on the same token, too, I think we have all of the means necessary to go and try getting some of these secret fish. Okay, let me dock here. Mr. Fishmonger. We'll sell that off to ya. That should be all there. We'll undock. You know, I'm going to go for the Gale Cliffs, and I'm going to try to get these special fish. I haven't done a lot of the well, I say I haven't done a lot of side quests, but truth be told, if I do go in and look at the pursuits, there are a few spots still missing from our board. So I want to see what this might give us. I can't remember if there was any mention of what the reward will be from it, but I feel like if it's such a map-spanning thing, it might be worth it. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to... Oh, you know what? I am going to check for this, just to get that in our encyclopedia for another species of fish. Oh, there it is. That's a little further out than I thought it would be. I'm actually not sure what species this would be, but I'm going to go for the trophy catch. Rattail. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep-sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. Okay, interesting. I'll catch you. Okay, let's get the lights on, so we can see what's going on. Okay, I think down there is... you know what? I'll be ready with haste, just in case. Ooh. Haste, just in case, and what do we got here? You know what? As much as it'd be nice to catch the sharks, I do not have the room for them. So yeah, we're just going to work our way straight down here. Oop. Oop. There we go, get those back on. I think those are just some buoys in the water. But yeah, I guess I know the Gale Cliffs with the Serpent, I never really spent that much time exploring around to see all the spots that it has. So it might be a good idea to come back to... Oh, there we go. Good idea to come back to some of these places and just see what they have in store. And let's start off with the fish market here for the merchant. Sell that off. Yeah, we're doing I'll just keep... you know what, give me one more. You know what, I'm actually going to move that over there, so I can tuck that right there. Okay, that's good. And I'm trying to remember where it was I thought we might have come across the coelacanth. I can't remember if it was at the back of, like, the volcanic place, or there was... Was it in here? I could have sworn we stumbled across it, or something, in our explorations around the cliffs, but I didn't have the right tools to actually catch it. No, those are just conger eels. I think that's just a shortcut. So I'm not going to blow that open, but I'm going to go around the back way. Now, we've kind of seen all these schools before. I don't think there's anything really new to catch here. Oh, there's a shipwreck there. Okay, that's just a regular water spout. Oh, there is this shrine. Altar breaks through the waves. Oh, right, this is the crab one. I don't know if I actually want to complete that, just because I don't know how long it'll take to do. But... okay, yeah, so that is just a little shortcut. I don't... if I wanted to cut through easier, I could, so I don't have to blow that. Let me see about the spyglass. Wreckfish, a treasure... I feel like I had spotted something in the Gale Cliffs, but now I have no idea for sure. That's some metal, which, I mean, granted, it would be helpful to get, but... Oceanic, that... oh, maybe actually I should be checking back here, this area. There's not too many spots I've gone to with, like, little islands, so maybe around here is something I should be checking for. We've got a ship... oh, I can inspect the shipwreck. A rotting chest peeks out from the skeleton of a wrecked ship. Let's look inside. Oh. Bag of doubloons, a silver trinket, and a little bit of lumber. Not what I was exactly after, but, I mean, for just a freebie, it's not too bad. Oh, and looks like another wreck here. Nope, 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 not a wreck. Well, yes, a wreck, but like a wreck crab. Okay. Right, gotta be very careful about those. Okay, there's a rat tail school. Where even... oh, okay, I'm actually a lot more north of the cliffs than I thought I was, so I basically have done a lap already. Yeah, there's gotta be something to these pack areas, because I know I haven't seen all of them, but... sturgeon, tiger mackerel... I wonder if maybe there's like a certain spot in here where the serpent really patrols heavily. I gotta try finding. That's just stonefish. Ah, that's just perch. Oh, darn it. Oh, really? I lost the explosives? Oh. Oh, okay, well, I can just literally let the serpent go right by me if I want to. Or not. Okay, you know what? Oh, I better not stick around. I'm getting the crap beaten out of me. Yeah, I'm still not really the best at driving this darn boat, am I? Yeah, let me go get everything repaired. And then maybe I'll even try talking to the merchant. See if there's any more they might be able to tell me for, like, where to find these things. Yeah, I know the boat sprung a leak. Repair that. Thank you. Yeah, traveling merchant. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. Tell me about the oarfish. Given oarfish's long, fragile body, expect they live in reasonably deep but calm water. So Gale Cliffs is where they probably are somewhere. So I am in the right area to try to find one of them. It just might not be... it said calm water, so... trying to think of if there's anywhere else I haven't really... Wait a minute, what is... Oh, is that a house up? But it's completely shadowed. I don't suppose it's just like lurking in here, is it? No, it doesn't seem to be in there. I thought maybe it would be in the shortcut that's right here. That's not the case. It said deep but calm water. Conger eel, that. Oh, manta ray. I also saw a glimmer of something out here. A devil ray. Okay, my bad. Not a manta, but I guess maybe it actually could be. Okay, you know what? I can only really take one at a time, so I'm just going to see about getting the aberration. God, I am doing terrible here. I apologize. Ooh, the withered ray. Okay, let me discard that. And the withered ray. Rotten webbing spans the wings of this large ray. Sinews stretch and snap as it thrashes in futility. Eee. Okay, we're gonna leave that be. Oh, okay, that's what I saw. It's like this little thing. I'm trying to think of where else. Because from the way the talk was, the oarfish might be somewhere actually in the Gale Cliffs. I just have to find the right spot, I think. And given how big the coelacanth was, because now I'm... Now, thinking back, the coelacanth, or coelacanth, I'm still not sure the best pronunciation for it. We did see that at the back of one of the volcanic spots. Where we had to, like, blow that way open. I don't know if time of day will matter, or it just has to be finding the right location of it. Oh, well, here's the serpent. You are going to try and get me, eh? Well, that's what we got that for. And we're going to be losing the manta ray. Well, we can at least outrun the serpent, it seems. Although it is able to get through quite a few little stretches I didn't think it might. And it will lose interest after a little bit of time. Okay, let me get rid of the devil ray. That got infected, so... No. Okay, so it literally does have burrows it goes through. Okay, I thought it might just swim around the waters, but no, it actually does burrow right through the cliffs. Okay, where in this area have I not tried going yet? See, I feel like I've been around almost all of this. And I haven't found any spot that just seems like a big, open, deep patch that's calm. Well, let me stop by here, pick up some more explosives, since I did lose a little bit overboard. A retired whaler. What is it? Okay. Maybe it's the... Oh, it's the whaling yards. Yeah, here I can pick up some more. I'll pick up 3, because they have been seeing a lot of use for each area. My storage... No, everything should be okay for what we got on board, so let me undock. I wonder if I'm not even supposed to be looking in the Gale Cliffs itself, but more around, like, the surrounding waters, because there are some islands over here. Tiger mackerel. Now let me go over here looking. I know this is maybe a bit of a wild goose chase compared to, like, we have more set objectives we can name for. I feel like it might be worth it just checking some of these out and seeing. And given how big the coelacanth was, I think as soon as we find the location, we'll instantly know. Now we've got the oarfish. Well, this is just for a research part, so I'm going to get it anyway. Okay, what did I see over there? A ghost shark and... Oh, there's actually a couple species I haven't caught over here. So let me get the lights on. And maybe we should see about some of these. Oh, we got another person in robes, although I don't know if I want to do them because they're a little time thing, and then again, it's more... I keep getting super distracted with stuff. Yeah, I don't think the oarfish are out here. It's gotta be somewhere in the cliffs. I just have no idea where I'm not looking is my problem. It's like, I feel like I've gone through and seen so much of it. But I don't think there's any area that I haven't, like, opened up a way to where it would just be tucked inside. There's this, but again, I think it's just a shortcut to get through here easier. Get those right back on, because I do need them. And there's nothing in here any... Careful, careful. Still a little unwieldy driving the boat around. Yeah, I might have to actually look up where this thing is, because I swear I feel like I should have come across it by now. The Gale Cliffs don't really have that many areas, unless... It wouldn't be hiding in the other side of the waterfall, would it? Oh my god. Oh, it is through the waterfall. Okay, let's bring you aboard. Ooh, you're a big... Well, I guess I should have been obvious that it would be big. It is an oarfish, but... That's what I was missing. Okay, what have we got? Ooh, big bag of doubloons. Oh, and that's pretty good. Okay, let's try and get safely to the traveling merchant. Because if we can hand over the oarfish, that'll free up a lot of room. And then we can work our way to Stellar Basin. I think Basin might be where the gulper eel is, just because of it being more of an abyssal dwelling fish. Careful, careful, careful. Whew. Okay, got through that, no problem. And then, yeah, if I can get the Goliath tigerfish and then the gulper eel, then we're sitting in pretty good spot. Now, let's pull up and hand this over. After all the time it took getting it. A merchant. About those rare fish. I found an oarfish for you. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. Oh. Oh, wait, do I get to hold on to that to sell it to you? I do! Oh, wow. Oh, geez, and it's also really good. 267 for it. Okay. Let me just go to my storage, just so that way we don't lose these. We're not going to go for a trader yet, so we'll hold on to that. Keep the really rare metal. Might as well toss this in here. And make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, research parts are not a hard thing to come across anymore. So, you know what? I'll end this episode here just so it doesn't get too long, and the next episode we'll see about trying to get these other fish that we're missing. If it is, I was hoping there'd be something big, like you hand all 4 in and there's a really good reward, but maybe there still is, and it's just you get some little bits for it anyway. For now, though, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Dredge. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.